Good evening, Canaan Church. Pastor Jay here. I'm speaking to you this evening with an unsettled heart, and I would even say a heavy heart. This Sunday, June the 28th, we were planning to have an outdoor worship service on our ball field here on campus. But I need to tell you this evening that we must postpone this. We will continue to have online worship as we have done the past several months. For this Sunday, June the 28th, we will not meet on campus. After my video message to you this past Monday afternoon, new data and new information has been made public that have altered our plans. I left the church last night feeling really uncertain about our planned worship gathering for this upcoming Sunday. After a lengthy conversation that I had with an ICU nurse at High Point Regional Hospital, after listening to Governor Cooper speak yesterday afternoon, and after listening to Dr. Ohl, the infectious disease chief from Baptist Hospital, speak this morning, and after receiving new worship guidelines from our resident bishop, Dr. Paul Leland of the United Methodist Church, the leadership of Canaan Church agree that now is not the time for us to be gathering in large groups. Please know that this decision was not taken lightly. I consulted with our trustee chair, our chair for church council, our lay delegate to annual conference. I consulted with our lay leader, and of course, I talked to Ann Hartman, our director of Christian ministries. The COVID-19 continues to spread in North Carolina and in our area. I know that postponing this worship service may come as a surprise to many of you. Some of you may be frustrated by this, and as your pastor, I take full responsibility for this change of plans. I take any criticism that may come our way, and I also accept the fact that we may be overcautious here. But I do not accept that we are being unfaithful in any way or that we somehow are not trusting in God enough. But what we are trying to do is discern and display how can we be most faithful and how can we be a joyful witness of light and do that with humility during this time of uncertainty and this time of pause. Please know that this decision has been made with clear discernment among our leaders. We made the decision thinking of the entire safety of our congregation and thinking of all of our neighbors that we meet and that we come into contact with. I ask you to bear with me and with one another in love. When I was thinking about speaking to you this evening, I thought about Jesus's words in John's Gospel in chapter 10. Jesus said this, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand, who is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and runs away, and the wolf snatches them and scatters them. The hired hand runs away because a hired hand does not care for the sheep. Canaan Church, I want you to know that I care for you deeply, very deeply. There's nothing better than I'd like to do this Sunday than gather together for worship with you. But we cannot do that right now, not this Sunday. I ask for your patience and your perseverance as we seek to be faithful in our online worship for now and for the foreseeable future. Thank you all for your understanding and for your patience. God bless you.